Hey guys, I hope you're doing great today. Today we're going to talk about the best online jobs you can do in Kenya. And I'm going to give you a list of about 14 and a little illustration on what it entails so that maybe you can have an idea and try it. So the first one is blogging. Blogging is what I've been doing for a while, and it usually entails you create a blog, which is your own website, and then you publish articles there. Then when traffic comes to your website, it gives you an opportunity to advertise for other individuals or businesses, and also to sell your own products. So for instance, when you scroll through an article, you usually come across these ads, these native ads that appear on the maybe from one paragraph to another. So these ads are now the advertisements that you earn from, and they are usually placed by ad platforms such as Google AdSense. So when you create a blog which is very popular, which can attract a lot of traffic, it means you can get so much money from this advertisement. The second way to earn from blogging, maybe it's about affiliate marketing. This is where you promote products from other businesses and then you get a commission out of it. We're going to discuss it in much more detail later. The third one is selling your own products. If you are an expert in something, you can sell a book. Maybe you've written a book, or you can sell courses, valuable courses which people want. So a blog gives you an opportunity to do all that. It's like your online platform. It's like your real estate in the internet. So the benefits of blogging is actually the first one is it gives you freedom to do whatever you want. If you can make money from blogging, you don't have to go to an office or something. You just stay. You can do it at home. You can travel while doing it. When you build a blog which becomes very popular with time, it reaches a point where it becomes a money-making machine. So the second thing is that it gives you an opportunity to learn and become an expert. Because when you start blogging about a certain topic, the best thing to do in blogging is to focus on one topic or a few topics which are very related. So when you do that, when you start writing articles on one topic or something of the sort, you become an expert in it, and this gives you an opportunity to become a consultant. So basically, those are the main points, main benefits. And then one of the biggest challenge of blogging is that it actually takes a lot of time. Before you start blogging, by the way, put 8 months ahead, as in figure in terms of 8 months. In the next 8 months, you're not going to get anything from that blog. For most people, it's actually more than 2 years. But if you're somebody who can be focused, if you can be passionate about it, give it 6 to 8 months. Within 8 months, unaweza pata your first dollar. And if you have that mentality and if you're ready to do the work, then you can go ahead. But kama hauko ready for 8 months without any success, without any money, then this is not your thing. Second thing, the second online job that you can do in Kenya, it's known as content writing. Content writing is derived from blogging, but instead of writing for your own blog, you write for other blogs, and mostly it entails writing for brands, companies, and businesses. You write for them, they post the articles in their website, and then it's their own property now, so they pay you for that service. So the goodness with content writing is that you start earning immediately. So when you write an article, there is something that you are paid. You are paid for that article. The problem, however, with content writing is that it requires so much credibility for you to start earning a lot of money. Most people who do content writing as a career, when they start, they earn little money. You find that maybe the best they can gather it's $5 per 1,000 words. I've actually done this, and I'm telling you, it's hard. At this moment, I'm still in the amateur stage. I've been blogging for myself, but recently I started doing content writing, and it's actually very challenging. So when you start, it's challenging, but as you build your own credibility, when you have a portfolio, and then you have samples, then you have a blog, you unaanza kuonekana like somebody who can write good content. And then you have to write well. See, it's not just anybody who can write. So you must have good writing skills, and then you have a blog, you have built your credibility in order for you to start making money. So it reaches a point where you can actually make so much money. There's a guy known as Walter Aoko or something, who trains Kenyans on how to make money through content writing. I took his course, and it's a very good course, by the way. So like this guy, he commands about, he can get a job where he is paid 50,000 for one single article, and that one single article can just have less than 1,000 words. Before ufike level kama hiyo, it will take years of hard work, years of working with other very low paying clients. It takes time. So that's the good thing, that's the challenging thing about content writing. But uzuri wake ni immediately you start, if you get a credible source or client, utalipwa. So the next one, it's known as copywriting. Copywriting is related to content writing, but the purpose behind copywriting is for marketing purposes. Like not these advertisements where these ads, these billboards, and then this advertisement you see on TV, all those they are created by copywriters, writers who think about words that will trigger a customer to buy something. Unaona, ukiangalia Safaricom, the way their advertisements are very, very captivating. It's a copywriter behind it, the person who writes the words that are going to be said on TV and all that stuff. So copywriting is more of sales and marketing, and it requires you to be somebody who knows how to grab the attention of people using a few words. No. And copywriting it's actually a little bit more challenging to be in copywriting than in content writing, because in content writing it's just writing articles. You not necessarily of course you need to have good quality articles, but the purpose of copywriting is to make conversions, to sell stuff. So kama writing yako cannot sell, then you're not going to get any recognition for your work. So copywriting requires you to build a credibility based on the work that you've done before. You need to show that ulipeana advertisement fulani, and then it generated this type of traffic, this kind of traffic. These are the results, these are the conversions that you got, and this takes a lot of hard work, and it takes some time to be credible. And you also need to specialize in certain areas so that you can, huwezi kuwa copywriter or anything. It's best, you can, but the people who actually get the most jobs are those who specialize. The same thing with content writing. You need to specialize on one topic. Sa kitu kama technology, you do artificial intelligence, cyber crime, and all that stuff. And then either unaweza enda sasa health, you do mambo ya food, mambo ya gym, like working out, and you do all that stuff. And then with time, the goodness with copywriting is that it reaches a point where you can actually make so much money as compared to content writing, if you can prove that you have done some good results, if you have brought some good results from your work. The next one is known as academic writing. Academic writing is the most popular online job in Kenya. Many graduates wakimaliza university, and then they go out and then they find there is no job. They venture into academic writing. In the entire world, it's considered as an illegal venture, but unajua in Kenya you have to survive. So academic writing entails, you see, there are certain students from developed countries who don't have time to do all the assignments. So what they do, they delegate these assignments. They give content mails such as Uvocop, Studypool, Coursera, Check, all that stuff. Wanawapea, and then the writers in those accounts ndio wanafanya hizo assignments, and then they submit. So if you kama uko university, essentially kitu yenye hizo assignments zenye mnafanya huko, those are exactly what you do as an academic writer. The goodness with academic writing is that it's easy kuanza. All you need is a laptop and an internet connection, and then you need to be able to write well. So if you have good command in English, it's going to be a walk in the park. You only identify somebody who has an account, unamwambia akupe job, and then when you provide you give the deliverables, anakurate, anaona this is good work, kama uko sawa anaendelea kupea jobs. Then it reaches a point when unaweza taka ku upgrade, because when you're doing academic writing under somebody you're going to be paid 250 to 300 Kenyan shillings. Some even pay less. But if you want to earn more, you have to own an account. Owning an account can either be by buying, which is very risky, or you can open an account. I have a list of the best websites where you can create an account. So si zote zinakuanga easy kufungua, but if you have the skills and you can write well, it's going to be easy for you. So academic writing there are people who make so much money through academic writing. People make millions, especially those who can hire other writers. People have actually dropped out of school. The first person who hired me in academic writing, alibuy gari akiwa second year and then course yake ali drag, because of course anataka kumalizana nayo, so ali drag through, but he was making so much money. Niliendanga nyumba yake when I was in second year and I felt like, this guy is living the life. Anyway, so academic writing, if you focus on it, if you are hardworking, it's going to be lucrative for you. So next thing is online surveys. Online surveys ni essentially unaona kama geopol. So the marketing companies usually do this studies, this research of consumers. So they want to understand how customers think about their products. So they talk to online survey companies such as Geopol, which has a large pool of people who can take surveys. And then you are given these surveys, like zinakujanga, maybe you have an app or it comes to your email, and then you have a link, so you access the link and then you do the survey. After doing the survey, you are given a small compensation, ama sijui ni nini, just to a reward, and this money is not so much. Online survey is not something that you can consider as a full-time job. It's actually something you just do when you have free time. So I wouldn't advise you to take it seriously in terms of making a career out of it. But if you have so much time, especially watu wako campo and you are doing a course which does not take so much time in class, then this is the thing that you can try, especially ukijoin this big survey platforms such as Swagbucks zenye ziko majuu, unaona. So you do a lot of surveys and then pesa zako zina accumulate. But I think hiyo inakuanga, I tried it, I didn't like it, because pesa unapata ni kidogo sana, and it takes time before build portfolio yako to a point where, unajua, there are some survey takers who actually make a lot of money out of it, but these guys wamefika level yenye it takes years, unaona, as in it's like these platforms in a reward those survey takers who are consistent when you wanna put in the work, unaona. So if uko nini, you are ready for it, you can do this thing, uendelee ku stick on it, you be consistent, and then it reaches a point where these companies zitakuwa zinakutumia the surveys which pay well. Kuna surveys zingine zinalipa vizuri sana. You answer 20 questions, then you're paid maybe even 5,000 Kenyan shillings, you see. But these surveys are not available to everybody. They are available to a certain group of people. So there's also kunaka progress huko, but I don't think it's the best option for everybody. Next, you have data entry. Data entry, it's essentially you are given data, maybe it's in form of documents zenye ziko written, then you're supposed to enter that data on your computer so that it can be used, it can be processed, especially databases. So for instance, a performance students or kitu kaa hiyo, you're supposed to enter that data into the database. So that is essentially hiyo ndio data entry. And it's not only that, kuna zingine unaweza pewa like on a platform unaambiwa you go to a certain page and then you add the product descriptions, unaziweka kwa hiyo database. For instance, if they are doing and they are creating, you see, an AI, an artificial intelligence platform has to be trained so that it can create content which is almost the likes of a human content. So what you're told to do is you go and pick data from, say, Amazon, the product descriptions of that, and then unaiweka kwa that database. Then you do the same, you repeatedly do. It's actually monotonous. You do that for like 100 or 1,000 fields, and then that data is going to be used to train the artificial intelligence platform to write description similar to that. So data entry is also not as lucrative as hizo zingine, but it's better than online survey. And data entry can pay well, and if you have consistent work, you can actually make some good money out of it. But the problem with data entry ni kwamba inakuanga monotonous, inakuanga tiresome. Like you do the same thing, unarudia, you copy paste, una type kiasi, copy paste. Sometimes even inaweza chosha. For people who are creatives like me who want to do something different every time, inaweza kuchosha. But if you are okay with that and you don't mind spending hours doing the same thing over and over, then this can be inaweza kuwa for you. Yeah. Next we have affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is about, as I've said when I was talking about blogging, it's when you promote products of a certain company. For instance, the biggest affiliate program in Kenya is known as Jumia affiliate program. So what they do is it's just like Amazon affiliate product. So you, for instance, watu wenye anafanya blogging, you can write an article about the best fridges in Kenya, and then you provide links to Jumia, so that mtu mwenye anatafuta hiyo product, somebody wants to buy a fridge, anaenda to Jumia. And when they go to Jumia and buy a product, if you have an affiliate link with Jumia, then you're going to get a commission out of it. So the best way ya make so much money from affiliate marketing is by promoting, or is by building a following. Either by you have social media platform where you have thousands of it, or even hundreds of thousands of followers. Hapo ukipromote even one product, you're going to get, even if you calculate that only 0.1% of 100,000 100,000 people, that's around, I think, 100 or something. If you can get 100 people who can buy a product, then it means not 100, maybe it's 10. If you can get 10 people to buy a product, and then you get a commission from maybe 20%, and that product in a cost around 50,000. 50,000, 20% is it's about 10,000. 10,000 watu kumi, that's 100,000. You see, that's a lot of money. So if you have a big following, maybe social media, then affiliate marketing can actually work very well for you. Second thing ni kama, okay, for instance, uko nayo kwa blog yako and your blog is getting around 10,000 views a day. So 10,000 views, and then a product, maybe let's just say 1,000 people wanaiona your product, and from that 1,000 people, maybe 1% wanaenda ku visit your product. 1% of 1,000 people is 10. So 10, maybe 2 of them wanunue. So 2 of them wakinunua, that is also a good commission on a daily basis. You see, the goodness with affiliate marketing, it's that once you set it up vizuri, inakuwa money making machine. Like you just promote once, especially kwa social media, una promote once, inaleta kitu. Ile ya blog inabaki tu ikiendelea kujisell, unaona. Now the challenge with affiliate marketing ni kwamba your reputation is online. There's this case that really happened recently last year. It's a guy called Extendela. I know you know him. Alipromoting a certain financial investment opportunity. Ilikuwa inaitwa Paperwave. So Paperwave was actually just a pyramid scheme or something of the sort. And venye mambo iliharibika, you know, people were blaming Extendela for that, for promoting, actually for telling them about your opportunity. So inamaanisha, whenever you do any affiliate marketing, you need to realize that your reputation is online. So ukipromote product yenye ni mbaya na umeitumia ukaona ni mbaya na bado una promote because you're going to make money, people are going to blame you for it. So na unajua kianza kublame in future, people are not going to have any confidence in you. So you have to build your reputation based on the product that you promote. Anyway, affiliate marketing is one of the best ways. It's actually one of the best ways ya kutengeneza pesa online, because once you build your platform, ukijenga ikuwe vizuri, it becomes, inaanza tu ku roll over. Sawa, and you should consider it. The next one is Forex Trading. Forex Trading is about foreign exchange. This is how Forex Exchange works. It works in pairs. It's just like stock, but working in pairs, which means, for instance, USD to Kenyan shillings, USD / KSH. So the currency that you buy, if the value of the currency that you buy in a panda as compared to the one that you sold, because when you do a transaction and you buy and sell, you buy one currency and then you sell the other currency. You buy and sell. I hope you're getting my point. So when the value of the currency that you have bought in a panda, you make a profit. But when it drops down, it goes below the one that you sold from, you make a loss. Foreign exchange is one of the most complex online jobs that you can do in Kenya. It requires a lot of practice, a lot of time. It requires that you learn to be patient. It entails so much. Inakuanga very tedious, but it is also one of the most lucrative, especially ukikuwa master, ukishika vizuri how to do these things. It is one of the most lucrative. Some people have become millionaires through foreign exchange. My only problem with Forex exchange is that it requires that you sit down and do the trading. It's actually monotonous sometimes. Mimi napenda kitu creative. So like, I don't want to be seated down and naangalia charts zinapanda zinashuka nafanya transaction. And another thing is that me niko very sometimes niko emotional. So like nikiona mambo inaenda vibaya, I'm going to panic. And if you're also quite an emotional person, if you're quite an emotional person, then this might not be the best for you. So I don't know much about foreign exchange, but it's something that you should consider kama unataka to make so much money. But remember that it requires a lot of hard work. Just go and do a little bit of research and then uone kama this is something for you. It's best for those people who wanapenda math, and they are okay sitting on a computer the whole day. Kama huwezi fanya hiyo kazi, tafadhali just keep away from it. Next, we have cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is my favorite. Not my favorite, my second favorite after content writing. Cryptocurrency is it's just like stock exchange and forex, but now you deal with cryptos. Crypto is digital money. It's money that has actual value. There are people who accept cryptocurrencies for transactions. So you can buy a service using Bitcoin. You can buy a service using Ethereum. Now tumia hizo coins and then you get the service that you want. So cryptocurrency now, cryptocurrency trading ina depend on supply and demand. When there is huge supply of a coin, price yake inashuka. Unaona? When there is huge demand, inapanda. So kuna hizo inaitwa bear run and bull run. Prices inapanda, prices inashuka. So your bet is that utabuy crypto alafu ipande. So maybe when Bitcoin was in 2012, 2011, Bitcoin was less than 1,000 Kenyan shillings. I think, yeah, around there. If you bought that Bitcoin in your time, maybe you buy about 10 Bitcoins using 5,000 Kenyan shillings, kama ilikuwa 500 shillings. And right now, one Bitcoin is costing 4 or 5 million Kenyan shillings. So inamaanisha kama ugebuy your time and then you sell it in 2022, saizi ungekuwa make profit kubwa sana. Saizi ungekuwa na over 50 million Kenyan shillings because you had 10. So you see, it has high potential. Kuna zingine zina take so much time before zipande. So cryptocurrency, the problem with cryptocurrency ni kwamba it's very risky. Prices fluctuate very fast. Saizi tuko deep actually because Bitcoin imefika about 4.5, 4.7 million. And there was a time ilikuwa imefika 7 million. Unaona? So tumeshuka tena. But uzuri wa Bitcoin, it's the fact that we are moving to a digitally optimized economy where mambo ya cryptocurrency na feel like they're going to do most of the transactions that we usually have right now. Cryptocurrency is very fascinating. I don't want to get deeper into it. It can be technical for some people, but inakuanga with a little bit of learning, especially kama unaweza involve mse mwenye anazielewa vizuri, then it's a good thing that you can try. You can contact me and I'll explain to you some of the things. But most of earning money from cryptocurrency comes from trading. There is also mining. Mining is where you you have the resources, maybe a good computer, supercomputer, and you mine the products, the cryptocurrency, and then you'll be rewarded by the blockchain. Second thing, it's staking. Staking is when you place your coins, you buy coins, you place them into in a system where they are going to be used by the entire blockchain to validate transactions, and from that you're going to earn money out of it. It's like you're rewarded. No. So when you're always fanya mining, they can do staking. So the staking is there, it's there to support the system, the blockchain. So the last one is known as lending. Lending, it's where it's just like banks. Unapeleka pesa zako kwa bank and then they are used to lend other people and then you earn a commission. So in cryptocurrency, it's a direct, una deposit into a platform, a cryptocurrency platform. That cryptocurrency platform lends it to people when you wanna trust. And then when they pay back, that commission unapewa, that interest unalipwa. No. So those are the main needs of cryptocurrency. One challenge with cryptocurrency is that kuna scammers wengi sana. Recently I was scammed. Recently I was scammed by somebody who claimed that anaweza ni pay 50% profit after 2 days, after 1 day. I've actually made a video about it, so you can go and check on it. So if you want to invest in cryptocurrency, don't work with other people, like in terms of usipeane pesa zako. You can get knowledge, you can learn from other people, but do not give your money to other people. Usifanye hiyo mambo ya unatumia mtu akufanyia investment so that you can make profits mbio. Those people are mostly scammers. Mtu kama Nick, the Bitcoin consultant, watu kama hao, those guys are just scammers. If you can learn the process of Bitcoin, of trading, then that's best for you. Usingoje mtu mwingine akufanyie kazi. Second option you can do is buy a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency which has very huge potential. Kitu kama Bitcoin haungejua kitambo, but sema saizi ukiangalia kitu kama Cardano, you have Shiba, Solana. So you see there are so many cryptocurrencies zenye ziko in existence saizi zenye ziko at a good price. Unaona 200 shillings to 1000 Kenyan shillings. You buy even 10, unabuy 10. And then with time una hold for a year or something. Usifikirie tena, just invest money that hautafikiria tena. Then after 1 year utapata price yake imepanda nini vizuri sana. Kitu kama Solano ama Cardano, I think Cardano by 2021 ikianza, when the year was starting, it was about 3 Kenyan shillings. By the end of the year ilifika imefika kitu kama 200 Kenyan shillings. You see? So kuna hiyo potential ya grow very fast. Anyway, cryptocurrency is also very risky, vile nimekuambia. So you should be careful, involve other people wakuelezee, ask questions, and then you're going to be fine. Next we have influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is all about unaona watu kama Aziad na Senya, these people who have created mystery something. We have wanaitwaje, the Pluto. Those are people who have built a following on their social media platforms, and from that they become influential. Unaona, they can now do all the rest. Hizo vitu nimekuambia kama affiliate marketing, they can sell their own products. So as an influencer, the best way that you're going to make money, it's through promotions. This is where brands approach zinataka uadvertise products. For instance, ukiangalia hizi Omo, almost juu ilienda ikatafuta Aziad, ikatafuta this other lady wa Maria, they did an advertisement or something, kitu kaa hiyo. So like when you do such advertisements, you are paid. It's like a contract. You're given a certain amount of money. Some even make millions out of these small things, easy advertisements. So if you can build a good portfolio, you become a very influential person in a certain niche. Si poa kuwa niche kila mahali eti. You're just a general person. If you can become a niche focused person, maybe useme mambo ya women empowerment, ama tuseme mambo ya technology. Unashikilia one sector, unakuwa an expert there, you become influential, and the kind of people when you attract to your following ni wase wenye wako wanapenda hiyo niche, maybe technology or something. So when you build your portfolio as an influencer and then you gain that influence, then you're going to be in a position to do advertisements and all that stuff. Na hiyo inaleta pesa mingi sana. The challenge with influencer marketing is that it takes time for you to get to a certain level that unaweza pata hizo endorsements mingi sana. It takes time. Na Aziada alichukua miaka 2 before I hit the spotlight. No. Are you ready for that? Are you patient enough to put your time and effort bila kuchoka? If you are, then this is it for you. Next kuna developing, coding, hizo mambo ya software development, all that stuff. This is a technical skill that is required. You need to be a computer savvy person who knows how to code. So it has a high barrier of entry. Lazima ukuwe mse mwenye ako sawa mambo ya computer. Sawa. So it requires you to go to university, ufanye course, and then you specialize on one area. Maybe it's a certain programming language kama JavaScript, ama hizi za internet za creating websites. Once you become an expert in one or a few complementary programming languages, now you can start bidding for jobs. You unaingia platforms kama Upwork, and then you start looking for jobs zenye zina provide such kind of projects. So for instance, unaambiwa they need you to design a website, so unaenda unawadesignia. Uzuri wa programming ni kwamba it gives you the leverage to be a freelancer, and you can do coding whenever you want. Unaweza travel ukifanya hiyo kazi. You don't have to stay in one place. As long as you have a computer, you are set. It is also well paying, inalipa vizuri sana, especially hizi projects zenye ni very technical. So when you become a master in a certain programming language, inakupea opportunity ku earn so much money. So if you want to become a programmer, you need to join these platforms kama Upwork, you have Freelancer, Flex Job. These are zote they give you access to clients when you wanatafuta programmers. But remember that programming is technical, so it's best for those people who are technical in terms of computer usage. The second last one ni inaitwa graphic design and animation. Graphic design involves creating visuals, vitu kama hizi ma advertisements zenye zinatumiwa kwa ads, like kwa promoting, marketing for products for companies. Hizo ndio zinakuwa designed by the graphic designer. Copywriter anaandika the words, because words ndio zina make hiyo nini. But at the same time, graphic design pia it matters so much, because if your illustration or image does not attract attention, then it means haisaidii. So graphic designs unaweza fanya ma logo, ads, all that stuff. Hizi vitu visual, all that is done by graphic design. You need an Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, Corel Draw, GIMP. Those are the softwares that you need to put in your laptop for you to design. And then animation on the other side, it deals with this creating of cartoons or something. Kitu kama easy fiber. You see fiber, the way they have there's this animation that wanakuanga nayo ya I think you know what I'm talking about if you have watched TV for long. So they have this animation inakuanga very funny and very captivating. Sawa. So creating those animations, it's also a job that you can do online. You only need to become skill. Lazima uende ufanye some courses, and not necessarily by going to a university or college, but you can go online, identify the right courses even in YouTube, alafu you build your skill, uende install hizo applications, and then you start practicing. With time unakuwa better, you start creating good illustrations, and then these illustrations ndio unatumia kuenda kupitch. Unaambia watu you go to send these platforms kama Upwork, and then you tell them this is what I've done before. If you want a good advertisement kama hii, if you want a good illustration kama hii, then you can give me the job yenye unataka unapeana. Sawa. Uzuri wa animation and graphic design, it's a creative venture, inakuanga fun, especially for those people when you wanna solve hizo visual issues, unaona? Like you need to create something that is appealing. So that's it for animation and graphic design. It's also a very lucrative one of the best animators in Kenya, ule mwenye amefanya hiyo fiber. That guy is paid millions of shillings for one advertisement. You see? So if it's something that you can put in the work, you love art and you can enjoy doing it, then this is it for you. Lastly, we have YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber and I'm adding this to the list because I think YouTubing has become a mainstream thing in Kenya saizi. We have so many influencers wenye wamebuild their platform through YouTube. Watu kama the Pluto yenye nimeongea, comedians, akina Crazy Kena, Misturi, all these guys and ladies, they are creating so much good content on their websites, on their YouTube channels, and they are making money out of it. So what happens is that YouTube pays these content creators based on the impressions of ads that they have from their videos. If you create a video that becomes viral, maybe it earns over 1 million followers, 1 million views. From that 1 million views, you can make around 500,000 Kenyan shillings. So what actually happens is for every 1,000 views, you get maybe 300 shillings to 500 Kenyan shillings. Sometimes inaweza kuwa less, especially for developing countries kama Kenya, Uganda, and all this. Ziko Africa. And for countries that are seme USA, those developed, hapo unapata the rate is even high. Unaweza pata in 1,000 views, unaweza pata even 1,000 Kenyan shillings. So like the more views that you garner, the more money that you can make. Okay, you need to build your platform to post content consistently, and then with time ukipata more followers, inamaanisha your content is going to reach more people faster, and the more views that you have, you get more money. YouTube is not the best for everybody. Kuna watu wapendi kuwa on the in front of the camera. They don't want to be their lives to be showcased to everybody, you see. So they don't, it's not something they would want to do. But at the same time, it's actually something very interesting, especially kama wewe ni mtu unataka ku travel and you want to have fun with your life. Unaona? So watu wa traveling, especially traveling vloggers, ndio wanakuanga hapa, ndio wana shine sana. If you like traveling and you want to record the things that you go through, the fun that you have, then this is good for you. But the most important thing ni kwamba your content needs to be captivating, interesting, and to add value to people. Usitengeneza tu vitu zenye hazina maana, they are low quality, they don't have any meaning. You need to create content yenye inavuta watu. So I realized that I missed out on one online job in Kenya, and that is transcription. Transcription normally entails converting audios and videos into words, which means you listen to an audio file or you watch a video and listen to the audio, and then you write down what has been said in that audio. Transcription is one of the most popular online jobs in Kenya. It's actually as popular as academic writing. There are so many groups in Facebook where transcriptors meet, they connect and network. So in order for you to start transcription, it's good to join these online groups in Facebook, and then you can get some insights from other fellow transcriptors. And then you need to try to create an account in some of these top transcription websites such as Rev, Transcribe Me. Once you create an account, you can now start working on these transcription jobs. If you want to, if you find it hard to open an account, you can buy one, and you can buy one from this online, these Facebook groups. There are some people who sell these accounts on Facebook groups. Yeah, and it's a nice place to like you meet with other people who can advise you on how to go about it. The good thing with the transcription is that it's something you can do as a freelancer, and which means you can do it anywhere you are, especially if you get some transcription services which pay very well, especially kitu kama RevMe, okay, Rev and then there's Transcribe Me. Those are the top accounts that you can own. You can earn some good money. There's some people who make even 50 to 100,000 per month from Transcribe Me and Rev, and it's a good thing. It's a good job. The only challenge I find with transcription is that it's not for everybody. You see, listening to I actually tried transcription when I was in third year, and it took me like an hour to transcribe a 5-minute audio. It can be challenging for people who have not done this before, so it's something you can go and try out. Then if it works for you, then then that's a good thing for you. Anyway, that's all for transcription. It pays well. You need to just focus on it and build your portfolio and continue working, being consistent. That is how you become successful in transcription. Yeah, so those are 14 online jobs you can do in Kenya. Blabber all around, najua. But I hope you have gotten a concept of some of the best opportunities and unaweza tumia to make money as a freelancer. And the advice yenye naweza kupea ni kwamba take it slow. I know sometimes unaweza feel like you want to give up your kazi because you want to do your own things na unataka kuingia mambo ya freelancing. But the problem is that watu hufikiria this freelancing thing is very easy. It's not easy at all. If you have a job somewhere, what you can do is that you can stay on that job, make money. That money ndio una invest kwa hiyo gig yako. Usitoke tu hivyo. Naona, yeah, like it's challenging when you do hii mambo ya freelancing and then you don't have a reliable source of income, especially zile siku za kwanza. Inakuwa challenging sana. So you have to be clever, like kuwa mwerevu. Do your own thing, do your work, while at the same time you build your online job. Now, within a few months or 1 year or 2 years, then you can now have the audacity ya kuenda kusema, mimi nimeacha hiyo job, let me just go and do my own things. Yeah, so anyway, the last piece of advice naweza kuambia ni kwamba you choose one. Kwa hii list yote yenye nimekupea, choose one and then put all your effort uko ndani. Sawa? Like don't do many things at the same time kama venye mimi nafanya. It's taking so much time for me to grow. Mimi hupenda kufanya many things at the same time and I have the leverage to do that. But if you want to get successful bio, you need to choose one, focus on it, do all the work, put in the work, be strong, be persistent, go and network with other people who are doing the same thing. By the way, ni muhimu sana because when you network ndio unapata hiyo knowledge na unapata support system ya kufanya hiyo kazi. Anyway, let's end this video right now. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.